All right. Well, today I wanted to talk about how much jewelry helps in attracting women. It's a pretty interesting topic. I figured I'd give my perspective on it as a guy who wears a decent amount of jewelry. I typically wear a watch, either a silver bracelet or a black beaded bracelet, and then either a silver chain or a silver pendant, and occasionally I'll wear like a silver ring. I found that if women are attracted to you, that they have that physical sexual attraction towards you, then jewelry can be a way for those women to initiate contact with you. They might come up and make a comment about your necklace. Sometimes they'll ask if there's a meaning to your bracelet or a meaning to your ring. So I do think that jewelry can add to your sex appeal and edge a little bit, and it kind of, sets you apart from other guys she's attracted to in that environment. But it won't do wonders for you, and it won't be a game changer. Like, it's not going to turn you from a 5 into a 6. I wear this like silver black onyx ring, and occasionally a girl will comment on it. What I can say is I've never had a woman comment on a watch I was wearing before. What I do think is that a watch does show status to an extent, especially in the case if it's like a high-end watch like a Rolex or an AP. But even like a nice Citizen's watch or even like a Tissot watch will do the trick there. I think having an Apple Watch can also be a slight status symbol. Not like a high status symbol, considering like almost everyone and their grandmom has them, but they're at least $200, so it's definitely something I think people take notice of, women take notice of. But with that being said, having a nice watch won't create that like physical sexual attraction that I think a woman needs to have. So if a woman doesn't find you attractive, the fact that you have, a nice Rolex watch or a really nice necklace or really cool bracelet, it won't change the fact that she's not attracted to you, but it will cause a girl that does find you physically attractive to maybe find you slightly more attractive, because I think a lot of women wear jewelry and they're familiar with a lot of jewelry brands. They're always on different Instagram pages looking at different, necklaces and bracelets and rings. And I think sometimes when a guy wears jewelry and they find that guy very attractive, it gives them like a commonality that they can talk about. I think the key is to wear jewelry that matches your skin tone. So if you have like a lighter, like paler skin tone with like blue undertones, silver jewelry will typically look better on you. And if you have like a darker or tanner skin tone, gold jewelry is going to look better on you as well. I think the combination to stick with is like a silver necklace, silver bracelet, silver watch, maybe one silver ring for lighter skin tones, and a gold necklace, gold bracelet, gold watch, and maybe one gold ring for like darker skin tones. And in terms of high-end watches, I definitely do think they can attract the like gold digger type, but I definitely think you have to have a very nice Rolex, a very nice AP, or another watch that's like very, very high end to attract this like gold digger type. You definitely won't be attracting gold diggers with your like $200 Fossil watch or even like a $500 Citizens watch that you got from like JCPenney or Sears. I think it also depends on the context of your environment as well. So you don't really want to be wearing a silver or gold bracelet or watch to the gym, especially if you're going to be lifting weights, as it can like damage the jewelry. So typically wearing something like a black Apple Watch or black beaded bracelet is usually my go-to. I've seen dudes wearing nice watches in the gym. I've seen guys wearing like nice Rolexes, and it just kind of looks try hard, but they're also risking like a weight accidentally falling on their $10,000 watch and like breaking it. So I would try to avoid that at all costs. But if you're going to say your corporate job, or you're going out on a nice date, or you're going on a night out with your friends, this is where I think, wearing silver jewelry or gold jewelry set is probably the better play, as you'll definitely stand out a bit. I've still found that most guys don't wear much jewelry. So if you're a guy who's wearing a good amount and it's at least of decent quality, some women, if they find you physically attractive, they're going to take notice. And, this, like I said, if they're in your vicinity, sometimes they might comment on it. I've had it happen before. I'm sure, millions of other guys have had it happen. Sometimes the jewelry can be like you're in with a girl who finds you attractive. She might have found you attractive before, but if you weren't wearing any jewelry, she might not have said anything because she didn't really have something to go off of. But if you're wearing that like nice bracelet, that nice ring, that nice necklace, that's what, is ultimate. That's what might ultimately get her to say something to you. And the jewelry is, usually just an excuse to talk to you because she finds either your height attractive, your face attractive, your body, whatever else physically, she finds attractive about you. But the jewelry can sometimes be like you're in for that specific girl in that context. All in all, I think jewelry can definitely help with attracting women. I don't think it'll be like a huge game changer for you, but it might get you noticed a little bit more. And if a woman is attracted to you physically, the jewelry might get the conversation started. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. Feel free to comment down below your experience with jewelry, and feel free to subscribe. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care.